Good morning, buenos dias, bonsoir. Welcome to Life's Questions and Lessons. I am your host, Charity Youngblood, and I am so excited and grateful that you are here with me today. This podcast is unedited because life is unedited. As always, we'll get started with a question and whatever activity you engage in to explore your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, please feel free to do. So today's first question is, what is my antidote for the monotony of life? What is my antidote for the monotony of life? So I woke up this morning feeling really tired of the same old, same old. And I don't know about you, but I am someone who really thrives on variety and novelty and trying new things and learning new skills. And whenever I'm too kind of solidified into a routine, it's just super boring for me. And I have a pretty high level of self awareness, so I kind of know, when I need to change things up. But this morning I was like, okay, I need to make some things a little different. And I start off Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I actually have virtual personal training sessions. And so this morning, basically, as soon as I said that out to the universe, God was like, yep, okay, you want some variety? So my first kind of piece of the, non-monotony was my workout because my personal trainer was kicking my tail and she was not playing no games. And that was definitely something new. All the moves she was teaching me was new. So it was really, really fun. But as I started to kind of explore like what I wanted to do throughout the day, most of us have some type of job that is pretty similar. Like we don't really have the luxury of every single day something is like every single day something different is happening and it's exciting. And there are some kind of same old things with the job, your income job. So I was okay with that. But as I was exploring this question for myself, it was really like, what is the antidote? Like, what can I do today that's different and exciting and adventurous? And I kind of started to think about, what that would look like in my life and thought that it would be a really great question to bring to the podcast. So as you're exploring this, it doesn't necessarily have to be something really big. I think sometimes when we get, resources or tools or guidance, we take it at face value and like it has to be this whole thing. It really is whatever it means to you. So how I implemented this today for myself was I tried to kind of see where I was going to take my breaks. And I had about an hour or so break when I was kind of waiting on some things to come through for work. So I said, you know what? I'm going to walk up to this succulent shop and buy a succulent. And I just wanted to buy just one succulent. I get in there and I, kind of found a few that I was looking for. And the lady in there was so sweet. She's like, if you pick these 4 succulents, we can kind of create this tray and it'll be, a really nice display of art. So anyways, long story short, I ended up creating this succulent sanctuary that is just so beautiful. And I was so excited. Like it was one-on-one and we sat down and she was telling me how to put the charcoal, in the planter box and what everything meant, like every step. And it was just a lot of fun. And it was so different, but it wasn't anything crazy, right? Like it wasn't me hopping on a plane or trying to, find something that requires a lot of steps. It was literally just walking up the street to somewhere that I have been before, but, experiencing something in a new way. So as you're exploring this question for yourself, one additional question could be, how can I explore my own backyard in a new way? How can I explore some of the places that I'm familiar with in a new way? And really think about that. Some of the things that already exist, we're so used to them doing, maybe walking down to our favorite park in a certain path. changing that, could be just a little different to change up enough to change up that monotony and that like boring part of your day to day. So I really challenge you to have some fun with this. Definitely ask yourself these questions in curiosity, not judgment. As always, thank you so much for listening. Please rate or review this podcast wherever you're listening to my words. And if this episode was helpful for you, please share it, because if it was helpful for you, it's probably going to be helpful for someone else. And until next time, take care.